morning. Fun fact number 12 of 2026. Ooh, you can tell I woke up and really just haven't even drinking half of my cup of coffee. And here I am doing one of my whatever posts, because we know it's a whatever post. Yeah, I need to, like 5 seconds before I turn this on to record, my cat was just laying right, right in front of everything. And I guess he knew I was going to be doing this, so he moved. A little camera shy, maybe. I don't know. Sitting in the window looking at the ocean right now. Mm. Coffee good. So, um, this is going to be a here and now. I do those every once in a while. Do a little bit of the past where, um, my best friend's birthday, and we did it all weekend long, and still kind of recovering because we started Thursday and Friday and Saturday all day, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday all day, Sunday for part of the day, and then Monday most of the day. So it was a lot of partying, but we went and we played games and we bought stuff and we went out to breakfast, lunch, and dinner several times. Gifts and meeting up with old friends and different video game parlors and stuff like that. And the cotton candy with that. I think they got a blue heart this time. But, when you go to some of the game parlors now, you get points and you can go into a place and get little prizes. We used to love going to John's Incredible, but there isn't one really nearby. There's other places, but John's Incredible was quite something because they actually had rides inside, you could do bumper cars inside the building. I think they had one of those spinny things too and stuff like that. They had laser tag and lots of fun games, photo booths, things like that. I think they had a drop thing too in John's Incredible. That was a fun place to go. There was a buffet, so we did a birthday party there once. This is one of the things I got. Okay, I blew that way too fast. That's what happened. When we went, and then the little bubbles. Little bubbles are very cool. I got this. It's body art. I can put that on. Maybe I'll save it for the 4th of July since it's red, white, and blue. Maybe you'll see that later. That was a little while ago. And then after that happened, I did get to work a day. And then after that, there wasn't anything. But then they called me last minute at 8:30 in the morning, and they want you there by 9 o'clock. And if I'm not already up and moving and shaking, I'm not going to get there in time. So I didn't take the assignments. So after that Tuesday I worked, and then I just I did catch up on some life things, did some research on some things. My check engine light was on. I tightened the gas cap and drove it for a while and it went off and stuff like that. I'm not going to talk about the dating thing. I'm going to do that in the next round because there's some stuff to cover there, which is, I think I just keep choosing wrong, and I think I'm just searching too hard for that one person that I've never found. I think he may be dead, or he's hiding really well, or he just doesn't want to find me. I'm not sure, but uh that's a story for another day. But past few days I've been doing things, but feeling a lack of inspiration and motivation. And sometimes it's been sunny outside, sometimes it's been gloomy. Yesterday was so gloomy. It was just looked out my window and it was just all gray. Everything was gray and sad, and I just was feeling like um, very alone and lonely, and but not. I didn't push trying to get out of it. Thursday night, I went to the new karaoke place, and um, we had gone there before with a friend, to meet a friend, and it's okay. I mean, I still don't get how a wine bar doesn't have rosé. When you're called a wine bar, but the karaoke is okay. And I went Thursday night, and we were going to go Friday night, and I blanked, and my best friend blanked, and we were just like, no. But they do it tonight, which is Saturday. So we may go tonight. It's like from 7 to 10, so it's not too late, so I can get up for dance. But I'm really trying to decide, what I want to do right now. And it doesn't seem to be much, honestly. I think the gloominess and the changes and the dating and feeling like I'm not, I don't know if it's not worthy, but like I'm not as young as I used to be. There's a lot of changes happening with me. I know I'm not as fit. I'm really thinking I want to go to the gym and work out and do laps like I did a few years ago, but it's just not financially feasible right now. My nose is plugging up too. My eyes are watering. Cat. I'm allergic to cat. Gotta take the pills. But just feeling not less than, but just like if I was somebody looking for somebody to date and I was looking for some kind of, if I was building a life, um, I wouldn't choose me, you know, um, just from an outside perspective from myself, I would choose me for fun. I would choose me for love and things like that. And yeah, the sexy vibe thing, whatever. But I wouldn't, not all that, like per society standards. I'm not, I know, I'm not what people are looking for. Um, so I think that narrows down what's there. So another sip of coffee. Yeah. Ooh, like I woke up. Um, so just feeling a little, what did I say? Not gloomy. I mean, everything's been gloomy, but I've been feeling like a little floaty, not grounded, but like I was in those gray clouds surrounding where I live, and just not connected to anything. But then I kept looking for, I don't know if you do this, like when you decide to cut somebody off and you really hope that they can step it up, maybe, because you still are holding on to a sliver of hope that maybe they can be who you saw. And so you look at your block texts, maybe, and there hasn't been anything in almost a week. You haven't answered the two block texts, but you see them in person. They send you a text, you see them in person, you talk, they send you another text, it's blocked, but the texts they send you aren't I really had a good time when I went to this party. It's not a party you went to, it's a party they went to. And they had a really good time at the party. And that's what they send you. That's the text they send you. I had a really good time at the party. They don't send you, how are you? I really hope we can start over and be friends, like they've kind of said they wanted to do. But they don't say it. Oh, see, I'm getting into the dating thing. But I've been checking block texts, and then I've been trying to move forward, like on a dating app, and that's the dating stuff. But I was kind of like checking that stuff too much and um, giving them my phone number and saying, call me, and then nobody calls. And it's been days. And then you text again, and they say, can I call in a few hours? In a few hours, and you say yes, and a few hours go by, and they don't call. What's wrong with people? I don't get it. If you want to build something with somebody and you want to get to know them better, then why not take the chance and call and find out? I don't know. But that kind of made me gloomy. And then I just really, really did lack inspiration and motivation. I mean, there's so many things I could have done yesterday that I just didn't do because I binged watched a show, and that's going to be another one I'm going to do of things I'm watching. I've been binge watched a show that's in its 5th season. I can't wait for the next episode to come out, but it's really fun, and we'll talk about that later too. But today, this here and now, sun's shining. Sun is shining. I can see the ocean. It's beautiful. The sunrise this morning was beautiful. Didn't get a lot of sleep. Thus, the almost pot of coffee in my coffee mug and the circles under the eyes and the voice that's craggly and the hair that's and the mind that's wandering. so, so yeah, not a lot of sleep. Sunrise was beautiful this morning, and I'm going to try to go to the ocean today and do some writing. I have a few more things to do around here, but I'm going to try to get there hopefully before noon and dive in the waves. There's been shark attacks and shark sightings around here, so I'll be careful and do some writing and just enjoy the ocean today for a while before the rest of the day hits. Maybe go to the new karaoke place tonight with my best friend because she wants to go. And just kind of let everything else go. Going to dance, I'm not really sure because I have to make sure I'm doing it for me and it's what I want to do. I'm not doing it to prove that I'm okay to people who acted like they wanted to date me and kind of dated me, but called it friendship. Yeah, I was friend zoned, but which is probably a good thing, but other actions kind of were like, are we friends? Is that what a friend does to a friend? Do they hold them tightly? And yeah. So, it wasn't friends with benefits. It wasn't that far, but there was, I would say, intimate moments uh, that seemed like there would be something. But see, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's supposed to be in the fun fact about dating. This is not that one. This is fun fact 12, here and now. But then it's like a train of thought, and just let it flow right through with the here and now. Um, That's kind of my way, isn't it? I love you all. I know my mind is wandering in the here and now right now, but it's like I feel like I just kind of woke up today and am realizing a lot of things that I need to make some choices coming up about my life. And I I'm on Facebook, So I put a post out on Facebook the other day and it said I've decided that with the time that I have left in this person as I am, the time that I have left, I want to spend loving and cuddling people who I connect with in a powerful way and who connect with me in a powerful way that don't lie, or pretend that it's something that it's not. So I didn't say all that. I said it better than that, but I think that's with the time I have left. And I think those are some of the decisions that I have to make. Like for years, and I'm saying decades, probably older than most people are, I've been looking for a stable job. And I've been looking at jobs and applying for jobs. And I've really slowed down the applying for jobs and kind of settled on I'm subbing, when they need me and I'll make a little money, but I'm also trying to figure out where other money can come from. And I'm going to need government assistance, and we know this. And just trying to figure out going forward. And I don't need a lot of money. I just need enough to survive. I don't need to do anything fancy. Yeah, because I've done a lot already. There's still things I would like to do, but I don't hold out much hope for those things happening. I just want to enjoy the rest of it, Um, but I've kind of decided, unless something really hits me in my job list, I'm not going to do it. Um, and the looking for love, I think I'm still open to it. It's just that I'm not holding out much hope that I'm going to find somebody that is my person. I've looked all my life and I haven't found him. I've thought I found him and quickly realized I didn't, or I compromised what I was looking for in a huge way and didn't find it. That didn't work. So, and I was diminished. So I think I'm still open to that possibility and I'm open to other possibilities, but I'm not really counting on anything and just trying to find a way forward. And with what's going on in the world and this country, sometimes I think I should just go to one of these places where people are protesting and trying to save other people from being tortured and killed and just put myself in front of them. That maybe that would be a good ending for me to save somebody else. I can't save the world, which was a hope of mine for the longest time, but I'm no Greta Thunberg or whatever, and I'm no Dalai Lama, and I'm no Mother Teresa. I did the things I could to try to make the world a better place, but I don't think it had much impact. I always hoped that there would be more people to join me in that. So here and now, the real here and now is beauty, truth, and love, looking at the world through eyes of wonder, trying to find a way forward and trying to balance the narrative of the world right now and the narrative of my life with something positive, with some inspiration and motivation that I create myself. I know I'm babbling on and on. I am so sorry if you hung in this long. Thank you. You're wonderful, and I love you all, and I hope you find your motivation and your inspiration today and find your way forward in this world out of balance. Ciao, Bellas.